Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a blue light kind of night, y'all. This is a blue light kind of night. We under the blue lights, y'all. Hopefully everybody out there doing good. Hopefully you're making your money, you're taking care of your responsibilities, doing what you need to do out there, and hopefully you in good health. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, you got to get right. Simple as that, man. Get right. Get in the gym, man. Find ways to make more money, you know? It's out there. Get right. Yo, y'all, we're gonna get right into it, man. This video is like a little bit old, right? But I thought it was an interesting piece. If you're a music lover, you know, rap music, like I like rap music, then this interesting right here, right? We gonna just play the video, right? We're gonna play the video and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna discuss, right? Because we got a discussion. I have my take on this, but we're gonna play it and we're gonna be right back here just like we do. Blue light kind of night, y'all. Let's play the video. Like, comment, subscribe, please.
I think a lot of people picture like modern rappers who really just like pen and paper in the studio, writing down their raps, you know, figuring it out, scratching it out, changing it.
Yeah, no. We stopped writing a long time ago. Not many people write.
Back in the day when people were just using tape, you just had one take. So everybody had to be on point.
It used to be a time before the 24 track, for instance. If a singer went in, you had to sing that top to bottom, baby. You had to have it figured out.
Most music up until about 20 years ago was always recorded on tape. It's more of a process. It's a lot more laborious, a little bit more tedious.
I've watched Tupac giving a speech. Hey, we have 2 hours of studio time. Come here, prepare.
We don't have time or the luxury to spend all of this time doing one song. We don't have it.
Fast forward a little bit. Word starts to spread, mid to late 90s that Jay doesn't actually write any of his rhymes down.
I mean, so you literally come in the studio and then formulate sentences in your head.
Yeah.
And then spit it to that beat.
Yeah.
And you never write down the lyrics.
Never.
Which leads to other rappers wanting to do the same thing.
I found out that Jay wasn't writing. I didn't want to ever see a pen or paper again.
He has class, first in the lunch line. My lunch ticket let me eat rappers at lunch.
What I know is when you see your hero can jump 7 feet, it makes you want to jump 8.
If it depends on me, 10 out of 10.
You telling me you falling out of love with me?
I came up out the trenches, then I had...
Problem is that not all of them are as great or as capable of doing it.
Yeah. Turn me up in my ear. I'm dripping, I'm leaving that body. How about this break catching body? How about this big catching body?
God, you ever write raps down?
Hell no.
That's no pen, no pad. They're just going in and punching in.
Punch method.
Punching, recording.
Punching 3 more bars.
I ain't never wrote raps. I just be rapping.
Do you write or you punch in? I punch in. I don't write.
Today, Pro Tools is essentially like the pen and paper.
And that's where it becomes this different type of art form.
It's improvisational versus writing the stand-up piece, you know what I mean?
It's like freehand versus tracing.
Oh, okay.
Keep that part from me. Just punch me in now. Hello, like right snake. My niggas move their head red one time.
The artist might not really have the song written, but they're not necessarily freestyling in the traditional sense where they're just going in and saying the first thing that comes to mind and they're doing that for 4 minutes straight.
You remember that one more time? I'm trying to think of the
Punching in like saying one bar at a time.
I got these residents can't fold in the wallet. You making the peasant. How about it? I got these residents can't fit in the wallet. I'm stacking a bigger deposit.
Definitely one line at a time.
Hit the store and don't leave in dead bodies. Hit the store and don't leave in dead bodies. Hit the mall and don't leave in dead bodies. Hit the store and don't leave in dead bodies.
Then you say the net bar, then you say the bar there, and you play it all together, it sound like a whole sentence.
I got these residents can't fit in the wallet. I'm stacking a bigger deposit. Hit the store and don't leave in dead bodies. Book a fly and get high in that high.
They're using punching in as a way to create their rhymes as opposed to a way to correct their rhymes. It's I feel it's really just a generational thing.
But you don't think you could end up with something better if you sometimes wrote some stuff?
No.
It's just not for you.
Nope. That.
Rap has grown, rap has evolved, and there's always good and bad when it comes to evolution. what we're seeing is a lot of the same lane being explored over and over again.
People think, oh, they just rap about this, or they're just rapping about like the easy rhyme scheme or the easy, but to be in a studio and write 5 songs a day, 7 days a week about new topics and make it sound different, it's very, very impressive.
It is a sport. Yeah, it is a sport to it.
Instead of 1 song for a week, it's 5 songs a night, and you keep it pushing.
Not that artistry isn't appreciated, but it's more so like, all right, how fast are we getting this done?
We don't come under the umbrellas of the people who write raps like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and I'm just saying that the unprofessional rap culture is what I'm a kid of. Guys who like, I'm just a street cat and I'm rapping.
I'm flipping another when bought me a gun. I jumped out the poacher and bought me a gun.
I just want a lot of people to know that, like, you're not Jay-Z, you're not a failure.
It's about you. Whether you're writing on a phone, a piece of paper, punching in, off the dome, it doesn't matter.
Rapping to me like coming from like how I feel right then and there. Like me writing down ain't gonna be the same energy me saying it.
You can't really hold your technique over a younger generation's head, right? Ultimately, it is about just getting the best end result.
I done got rich off the sticks.
I respect it all because it all takes work and it all takes thought. Whether you're sitting over a pad or you got to spend 4 hours figuring it out, piecing it together, punching in, at the end result moves people emotionally, the art is worth it.
Nah. I got my little opinion on this, right? To me, this just me, right? I feel like once people stopped writing, the quality of music went down. Maybe not for Jay-Z, maybe not for Lil Wayne and the cats like that. But I feel like it's just like maybe a better way to put it is this right here, right? It's like player 2. When you playing a video game, it's like player 2. Like, you know how you want that first controller or whatever? It's like player 2. You know, like I kind of feel like hip hop and rap and stuff like that is like kind of sort of like taking a back seat. Like it's slowly like fading away because the quality of music is not there. And I also feel like with this method right here, the producers and the engineers and all, they got way more work to do. Instead of you just having like your material ready, right? And then you go in the booth and then you knock it out because you already practiced that on your own time. You wrote it on your own time. You practiced it on your own time. And then when you get in the studio, you're ready to go. So that way you could produce way more material in a short amount of time because you're ready to go. With this right here, yeah, they giving these guys like way more work. You have to punch in. They gotta say like a sentence like 6-7 times. Okay, keep that one. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All right, keep that one. And then they gotta piece everything together. Man, listen. Yeah, they getting their money's worth. They getting their money, like, man. But you know, yeah, I don't know. To me, that's just my opinion. My opinion is, you know, the quality of music, it just went down. Because nobody don't care about the craft no more. Like, you have to practice your craft to perfect your craft. But when you booking some studio time and then you just go in there and then just say whatever. Nah. That's just my opinion. I mean, maybe y'all out there, maybe y'all like the new wave of hip hop nowadays. Me, I could do without it. I keep the old school, like the 80s, the 90s, and maybe the early 2000s. But the rap nowadays, I'm good. I'm good. But I thought this right here was like a little interesting piece I just wanted to share with y'all, man, because, you know, I have really like, you hear a difference. You hear a big difference. You hear a big difference between the ones that did right and then the ones that ditched the pen. You hear a big difference. It is a huge difference. And I don't know, man. I just don't know what's gonna save the art form. I really don't know what's gonna save the art form, man. I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Then jump in the comments, man. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all like the music nowadays, or do you prefer the old school music? You know? Do you think writing it does it matter or not? Y'all tell me, man. Please like, comment, subscribe on the video, y'all, and I'm out. Jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.